Dalam salah satu sesi pertemuan musim semi Dana Moneter Internasional (IMF), Kepala Bank Sentral Amerika Serikat atau Federal Reserve mengisyaratkan kesediaan The Fed bertindak lebih hawkish alias agresif meredam laju inflasi.
If you look at the last tightening cycle, which was a 2-year string of 25 basis point hikes from 2004 to 2006, inflation was a little over 3%. So inflation is much higher now, and our policy rate is still more accommodative than it was then. So it is appropriate, in my view, to be moving a little more quickly. And I also think there's something in the idea of front-end loading whatever accommodation one thinks is appropriate. So that does point,
yes.
that points in the direction of 50 basis points being on the table. Certainly, we make these decisions at the meeting, and we'll make them meeting by meeting. But I would say that 50 basis points will be on the table for the May meeting.
The Fed sebelumnya dianggap terlalu dovish alias relatif reaktif merespons laju inflasi yang saat awal menguat dianggap sementara saja. Tapi agresivitas baru The Fed kini justru meresahkan sebagian pelaku usaha dan juga investor. Mereka khawatir bila laju inflasi tak juga berhasil ditekan dengan kenaikan suku bunga acuan, maka The Fed bakal semakin agresif. Dan sebagai risikonya bakal terjadi perlambatan pertumbuhan ekonomi yang saat ini sedang menggeliat setelah 2 tahun pandemi. Antara lain terlihat dalam laporan keuangan sejumlah perusahaan.
I've sort of been humbled in the past by predicting with earnings after a week how the whole earnings season will go when you have 3 or 4 weeks of this. Sometimes things can change on you, but after a week of earnings results, things do look to be pretty good. I think revenue growth is going to be up about 10% and earnings growth is going to be up about 7%, and that's good. But the really encouraging thing has been forward guidance. Companies seem to have a pretty optimistic outlook going into the later part of the year.
Dua indeks utama Wall Street S&P 500 dan Nasdaq melemah 3 pekan berturut-turut, sementara Dow Jones telah melemah selama 4 pekan.
Well, the market right now thinks the Fed is going to increase by 290 basis points, throughout the coming year. And so I think they have to probably do at least that. Historically, the Fed would have to raise rates more than what the current inflation rate is. And so we're hoping inflation will come down here by the summer, but still, I think the Fed's probably going to have to do more than they think. And that could be a problem for the economy.
Bank Sentral masih berharap bisa meredam inflasi tanpa gejolak atau bahkan resesi, istilah yang dikenal sebagai soft landing alias pendaratan empuk. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.